Hey friends, hey, it's SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach, and I'm coming to you guys for midweek messages. Okay, these are going to be messages, anything that Spirit wants you to know right now at this time. Okay, so I have had people tell me that these messages have resonated through the weekend or through the middle of the following week. So just make sure that you're coming back and double checking to see if these messages apply to you. Okay, let me know in the comments below if this resonates with you, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Okay, because I'll be posting weekly. Okay, and so yeah, so like multiple times a week. So make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. If you're looking for a reading, my social medias, any of that fun jazz, all of that is down in the description box below. Okay, so if you have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node, this could resonate with you. Or if you have earth placements anywhere prominent in your birth chart, this could still resonate with you. So we have 41, 7th chakra. We have 29, the world. And then we have 33, door to romance. Yes. Okay, I like this, I think. Because sometimes I be like, ooh, I like it. And then the messages come out and I be like, what the hell? Okay. But we'll see what's going on for y'all, okay? So, we have 7th chakra. That's your crown chakra, by the way, okay? And we have 41. That could be someone's age. It also translates out to a 5. I'm also hearing 5 could be somebody's life path number. Weird, okay? But whatever. I just work here, okay? Or the number 15 or 14 could resonate, okay? So, why is 7th chakra here? Ooh, downloads. Why is 7th chakra here for my earth signs? That's too many. So we have the world card. I really feel like you guys there's some type of upgrade or some type of spiritual downloading, some type of upgrading that is happening with you. If it's not already happening for you, it will be. Okay. We have the world card here, and that stands for a completion of like cycles or just some type of like achievement, like the end of something. And now that it's completed, like a certification or college, you know what I mean? So it's like, it could be cycles or it could be something that has finished and the end result is some type of success, or you can gain some type of success from it. I feel like it is lessons and you guys have successfully leveled up is what it feels like. And then we have the 3 of Wands, okay? Because the 3 of Wands, yeah, it talks about like believing in yourself, moving forward, spreading your wings, move forward. So I'm really getting this energy of you guys receiving downloads into what you're supposed to be doing next. Your dreams could be very vivid. You could be just getting downloaded with information, okay? I am seeing here too with the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going to have some type of stability when it comes to your money, business, that sort of thing. But that is also my ancestor card because that speaks of like lineage and stuff. So I do feel like you guys are strongly working with your ancestors at this time, and they are strongly working with you, because I'm talking to a lot of generational curse breakers. I'm talking to a lot of people who may be wanting to work more with their ancestors or have had a particular ancestor, because I'm showing that for some of you guys, there's a certain ancestor that may be moving to the forefront that wasn't the main. So for example, in my ancestor group, okay, my great-grandma Eva, she's my great-great-grandmother, and in my family, my family calls me Little Eva because I look a lot like her. Her husband, my great-grandfather, when he met me when I was like a baby, like an infant, like pretty much a few months old, he started calling me Little Eva because he was just shocked how much I look like her. So the older I get, a lot of my family members are like, you look just like your great-grandmother when she was your age, and that sort of thing, okay? So when I first started working with my ancestors, she was the one that would present herself the most, okay? Now, mind you, she died when I was like 2-3 years old, okay? I don't ever remember her, but I have her picture and everything in my ancestor altar. And when I started working with my ancestors, she was the one who presented herself. So I just feel like, for multiple reasons, she is the one that I have the closest connection with. But as I went through certain things in my life, I noticed that her husband, my great-grandfather, would present himself. So even though my great-grandmother, Eva, is who I consider the head of my ancestor gang, her husband, depending on what lesson was presenting itself or what situation was calling for what, different ancestors would present themselves as like the head of that particular cycle. Okay, I hope that that makes sense. I bring that up because I feel like that's what's happening with you. So you guys may have always had like a grandmother or an uncle or somebody that you guys work with all the time. I feel like it's almost like, for example, like when it comes to being protective, my great grandfather was very protective and very much a provider. Like this is back in like, he was born in like the early like 1900s. Okay, he literally he went to Sears and like he built a house that's still standing. This house is in my family. So he literally built a house like with his hands. Like he bought a house, like went to Sears like that. Like you could buy houses from Sears back in the day and literally built this house that, I mean, I don't know if he went to Sears, but what I'm saying is like from his hands. Like he didn't hire a team, like from his hands, this man made that. Like nothing says provider more than that. So in certain areas of my life where I was going through certain cycles and things where I needed to be more cautious of being a provider or being in situations where allowing people to provide for me, or certain people were trying to manipulate me because of what they could provide for me or whatever, and I was trying to provide for myself or just whatever, he was the one that kind of stood in because that lesson was something that he mastered when he was alive. And so he was like coming through to help guide me through. I hope that this makes sense. Does that make sense? Because I feel like that's what's happening for you guys. You guys have leveled up and completed a certain cycle. And I just see like someone stepping back and then someone else from your ancestor team stepping forward to work with you. So you may be having dreams or downloads. Yeah. So what I'm picking up is that this particular ancestor that is stepping forward for you guys, okay, I really feel is a female, or if it's a masculine, it is a masculine who mastered their feminine energy. Feminine energy is receiving energy. It is the manifestation energy. It is feminine energy is receiving. So they receive downloads, they receive they're in connection with their emotions, you know, they manifest because of their womb, okay? We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. But if this is a male for you, you'll know if this resonates for you. This was a man that could manifest just about anything. This was a man that was very firm and very much in his masculine energy. But when it came time to be compassionate, he could be compassionate. If you wanted to explain how you felt, he would listen to you and then explain why he feels the way that he feels, and, you know, would listen to you. It wouldn't necessarily dismiss your feelings. But I say that because right now I feel like the cycle that you guys are going through, it just feels like you guys are getting ready to go through a cycle of how to put up boundaries and how to move in a way that is very resourceful, but not deceptive. There is someone around you that is very deceptive, sneaky, bitter, does not have your best interest at heart. You know this already, but this is one of those things that this may be somebody that you're very close to in some shape, form, or fashion. And it's like, I would like to think that everything me and this person went through, this person wouldn't go that low. Well, yes, this person would, or maybe this person has already gone this low. And just the idea of constantly having to protect yourself from this person is just overwhelming for you. So this ancestor is kind of stepping forward to teach you how to move 2 steps ahead by receiving downloads from spirit, by connecting to your intuition, okay? By moving in silence, but not deception. You can move in silence so that person doesn't know your hand, but you don't have to be deceptive. You don't have to lie, cheat, and scheme. You can fair and square move in silence so this person feels like they don't know what move you're going to make. They don't know what move you're making until the move has already been made. Exactly here with the Ace of Cups, okay? So I just feel like you guys are learning again how to adapt to certain feelings and emotions and new beginnings, and trust your intuition. Trust the downloads that you've been receiving. I do not take cards that fall on the floor. Okay, so expect for that to kind of change and shift in your energy. Okay, and mind you, don't be afraid or think it's so weird. Okay, this is happening because you're ready for it, because you're ready for the level up. Okay, so one more card for 7th chakra, please, for my earth signs. Yeah, and we have the Fool card. Okay, this particular ancestor really feels like you need to stop letting this person underestimate you. The thing is that you know that this person kind of has you underestimated. You know that this person is going through hell. You know that this person is bitter because everything that they do to you ends up backfiring. But this ancestor's like, that's not enough, okay? You need to start letting this person know that you have a whole spiritual team behind you that will go to war for you. Okay. And what do I mean by that? Not, you going up to this person and be like, I have a whole spiritual team that'll go to war for me. No. Spirit's like, you need to start moving in a way that, like I said, you move in silence. But for example, let's just say that this particular person went into we'll just use a man and a woman. Okay. Just for the sake of argument. So let's just say that they saw your purse on the couch, got your debit card, got themselves some gas, went and bought some other things that they know they shouldn't have bought. They're very confident that because y'all have kids together, or maybe that y'all used to be married, that you may fuss and scream about it, but you're not going to call the bank and be like, this was fraud and I want to do a police report. Like, they're confident that you're not going to do that. They underestimate that until you do it. Like, this ancestor's like, you need to do that. You need to call the bank and be like, this was fraud. Investigate it, because I didn't do this. Well, do you know who did? I'm pretty sure it was my ex, but I don't have proof, but I know it wasn't me. This person, it's like they want you to be miserable because they're miserable. They feel like they're still entitled to your energy and everything else, and they just don't feel like you're ever going to hold them accountable because you're such a nice person. Ace of Cups, you're so outpouring with the emotion. You don't want anything bad to happen to them. What are your kids going to think? That sort of thing. They're taking advantage. This ancestor is teaching you how to have boundaries, but nobody is saying like you have to do the absolute most and get them arrested. It's not like that. But it's like this ancestor is teaching you how to show this person, I'm not the one. You do that to somebody else. I bet you won't take my card out my purse again. If it's a man, I bet you won't take my card out my wallet again. I will put a police report on you. I will have them tracking this. I will get my money back. And there's a paper trail. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to make this person have respect for you and move differently when it comes to you. Okay? That was a little heavy. Was not expecting that. But y'all know, I just work here. Okay. Weird, I just got a phone call. I don't know what that's about. All right. The World card. Oops. The World card. All right, Spirit. So we have the World card, 29. You might be 29, or you may be dealing with somebody who's 29. 29 may just be a significant number to you. Maybe that's your birthday, okay, or somebody's birthday. It doesn't have to be. Okay, somebody's birthday could be February 9th or September 2nd. Okay, it doesn't have to be. But yeah, it also comes out to an 11, which comes out to a 2. I do see 4 2s all together. So why is the World card here for what the earth signs need to know at this time? Okay, we've already discussed the World card, okay? In the tarot, the World card means the completion of cycles that lead to success, okay? Well, in this particular deck, I do feel like this World card could mean the same, but I also get an energy of, with this card, somebody going out into the world again. Okay, somebody experiencing life, somebody putting themselves back out there, okay, somebody wanting to see the world, somebody being like coming out of isolation and being part of the world, somebody learning world lessons or being worldly, okay? Or I also get this energy of like the World Wide Web, somebody doing something that is, you know, getting public recognition, okay? Or something that's being illuminated, exposed, shown, you know? Okay, I hope y'all get where I'm going. Okay, so we do have the Chariot card. That is Cancer energy. Okay, I get that you guys have ended the cycle, some type of spiritual lesson ended the cycle, and you guys have put yourself back out there in some shape, form, or fashion. Rather, this is dating, or maybe this dating, okay, the Lover's card, but it doesn't have to be, okay? It really could be that you guys are just out successfully doing what you want, because this Lover's card also deals with kindred spirits. It also deals with a major decision, a decision between two. You guys chose yourself over choosing someone else, and it is successful. Okay, you're on the right path because you chose yourself versus choosing someone else. Tell me why the World card is here for the Earth signs. Thank you. All right. I feel like you're going through something in the public eye, whatever that means for you, okay? Or you were going through something in front of the public eye, okay, whatever that means for you, and that's what made you, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and choose myself, because it felt like you guys were kind of under pressure or just in a position where you needed to protect yourself and kind of isolate. Here with the Hermit card, you guys could have Virgo in your chart. Why is Virgo energy and the Seven of Wands here? Why are they here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Ooh, that's a lot. All right, the Seven of Wands, why you guys were feeling like you needed to protect your energy, okay, is because something did end, okay, that we literally have the Death card, okay? But this was something that you knew something has to change, okay, because you guys got some form of clarity. All right, there was some type of self-awareness, some type of judgment, okay? You're revisiting something from the past, okay? And whatever this is, you knew that the only way that I'm going to be able to go through this, because this is happening in the public eye, okay? Maybe mutual friends know, maybe family know. The only way that I'm going to get through this is by isolating, okay? Going within, maybe ghosting, maybe you're not online. I just said this. Yeah, so if this is not you, this is someone else. Why is this important for the Earth signs to know? Why is this important for my Earth signs to know? Why is the World card here for things they need to know for this midweek? Why is the Moon card here? Okay. You guys are working through self-sabotaging behaviors and self-sabotaging patterns by there were things, if this is not you, this is somebody connected to you. You guys may have found out throughout this whole process that somebody was secretly investing in someone else, or that somebody was secretly I hate to say this, but it just feels like somebody was trying to make something stable with someone else, but doing it in secret. But really, when you look at it from a view of clarity, it was very self-sabotaging, okay? This is someone that's not connected to their higher self. They're not very nurturing. I mean, they probably can be nurturing, but they just, like, this wasn't done in a nurturing way. Yeah, they're connected to a Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? This is heavy, 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 heavy. So I just feel like I don't see you guys on this board at all. I don't see not one. We have the Virgo card, the Hermit. I just feel like y'all may not have found out all this yet. I do feel like you guys are in hermit mode, trying to heal from whatever you know or what your intuition is telling you. If you feel like there's a bigger reason for this, there absolutely is, because you guys are on a spiritual path that is going to be successful, and you guys made the decision to choose yourself. it kind of shifts the direction of this path. You're moving in the way that you're supposed to. You were supposed to choose yourself. That's part of the lesson. So there are things that are going to come up, maybe in front of the world. Maybe other people knew about this and didn't say anything to you, or it's just going to come out in a public way. That this person was investing in other things and yeah, really trying to make things work with people that they probably shouldn't have made things work with. Yeah, and we got the 7 of Swords again. So this is more like a heads up, because I feel like you guys are making moves based off of your intuition. Yeah, Capricorn energy. It could be a Capricorn that is involved. Why is the Capricorn here? Why is the Capricorn here? I feel like a big reason is you guys feel addicted to this person or this connection. Yeah. But you guys are going to find out that a lot of how you saw this person or the opportunities that you thought you had with this person is not the case, because this person was offering that to other, acting single when they weren't with you, okay? They were acting single when they weren't with you. Yeah, for some of them, like literally have the 10 of Cups with the Ace of Cups. For unfortunately for some of y'all, they have another family, or they got someone pregnant. They're getting ready to have another family with someone else. Okay, that may not be the case for everybody, but I feel like you guys intuitively felt like you guys had to cut this out, but not really 100% sure of like why, or you may be getting nostalgic, or you may be, just feeling some kind of way. You're going to be finding out and realizing that it was complete karma, and that the reason why the universe was moving you in this direction, because you made the choice to choose yourself, okay? And they didn't want you to make that choice based off of what somebody did to you. You needed to choose yourself for self-love reasons, for self-respect reasons, for self-worth reasons, not out of revenge because this person did this to me. No, this person gave you more than enough reasons to, and mind you, this could be a job or an institution or a church or whatever. It doesn't have to necessarily be a person. But the lesson here is choosing yourself, just because you should never love someone else more than you love yourself. Another institution should not mean more to you than the love and respect that you have for yourself, right? So the lesson here was you were supposed to find out about all this stuff after you made whatever decision that you made, because you made the right decision. Now here's why. But we needed to make sure that you were making that decision when you didn't have all of these details. It's like how your spiritual team is like feeling. We needed to have you make the decision before you had all the details, because that would determine where you are in your self-love and your self-worth. So it's like right when you start to feel like maybe I was too harsh, maybe I should reach out, I'm getting a little nostalgic, this, that, and the third, you're going to find out about all this crap and be like, oh, hell no, I'm glad that I did, I walked away when I walked away, because had I reached back out to this person and then found this out, I would have felt stupid. So don't second guess your intuition. I really feel like this has a lot to do with just the spiritual growth you guys are having. Okay, remember, this could be a friendship, this could be a group, this could be an institution. Okay, just take what resonates, and let me know in the comments below if this resonates. Okay, and make sure that you guys are sharing below, hit that thumbs up right there. Okay, door to romance, that's y'all right there. I feel like y'all are dealing with another earth sign. You definitely are. Okay, but here's the thing, all right? I do feel like you guys, per earth sign usual, okay, are going to be healing and evolving by putting yourself more into work. But the difference is here with the Temperance card, I feel like you guys are going to be finding a healthy balance. You guys are not going to be overworking yourselves to the point where you're not dealing with your emotions, you're avoiding your emotions. No, you guys are actually going to find the healthy balance between working, self-care, and then working on my emotions and that sort of thing. Okay, why is door to romance here for my earth signs? And we have 33 here. So 33 could be somebody's age. It could be just a number of importance or significance. Okay, that does come out to a 6 or a 9. Okay, and again, that could be somebody's birthday month, date of birth. whatever. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest. I do see 5 6s in a row. I don't know why 5 is important. It's somebody, but that's somebody's address too, like, or address or something significant where they work or something. But something significant. Has a lot of 6s or like all 6s or something. Okay, anywho. So why is door to romance here for my earth signs? Ooh. Okay, here's the thing that I don't think. Yes. All right, so check this out. All right, so I do feel like door to romance, okay? You guys may not realize it, but you guys are just finding the balance in your life with healing, growing, self-love, working, but not too much to where I'm avoiding my healing process. I'm going to get my massages, or I'm doing my meditation. I'm still doing my self-love and all of that stuff, okay? You guys are going to be finding the inner peace and the inner balance, okay? What you don't realize is, for a lot of you guys, because it is a part of the path that you chose, you're going to be running into another high-level soulmate. Like, I literally have the Temperance card here and the Lovers card, okay, with the Magician. So you guys may be trying to manifest things or whatever in your life because you want to move on to calmer waters. You want to be happier in your life. You want better options and better choices, and you literally walked away from things that did not serve you. I even feel like there are certain people that are going to be reaching out to you. It could be from the past or just people that you know you're not equally yoked with, and you're going to be walking away from their offers. So you guys aren't even taking just any people from your past too, like I said. Okay, I don't even feel like you guys are just taking anybody's offer. No, you guys are literally just focused on the people that are equally yoked with you. Okay, for some of you guys, not everybody, but for some of you guys, there is someone who in the past was not equally yoked with you because they had not gone through the healing. They have gone through the healing when they come back, but they're offering apologies and they're wanting to move forward with you. Use discernment, trust your decisions. You make good decisions. You're going to know by your conversations if this person has grown or evolved. For others of y'all gonna know right away that this person hasn't. You're not gonna give them the time of day, okay? But for the rest of you guys are literally bringing in higher level soulmates into your energy, and you guys are going to be overwhelmed by the way love looks and feels and the way that it is experienced now that you are on a more healing level and you have walked away and your self-love and your self-worth is at a higher level now. Awesome, right? Go ahead, friend. Go ahead, friend. Go ahead, friend. I'm excited for you. I'm proud of you. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you guys are notified every time that I post a reading, because I post multiple times a week. Okay, so that's all I have for you, and I'll see you in the next one.